So this is a question from GATE 2024. The question is, in the network shown below, the maximum power is to be transferred to the load RL. Okay, the value of RL is. So what should be the value of RL? Such a way that a maximum power should be transferred to the load. So what is it? So the value of RL should be equal to the Thevenin resistance RTH, right? Then if RL is equal to the Thevenin resistance RTH of the circuit, then we say that maximum power is transferred. So the question is to actually find what is RTH, and that value will be equal to RL. Okay, so how to find that? So to find the RTH, we have to short circuit the voltage sources, or if it is a current source, we will open circuit. So here only voltage source is there, so we will short circuit the voltage source. That also independent source, while dependent source we have to keep as such, right? So we'll draw the circuit without the source. And the source is short circuited here. Okay, and this is the node where RL is connected. Okay, so this is 2 ohm, this is 3 ohm, this is 2, and this is Vx, and Vx is actually the voltage across this 3 ohm. Okay, so how to find the RTH? So RTH is the resistance seen from here. Okay, so to find RTH, since there is a dependent source here, what we will do, we will apply a voltage source. Okay, a dummy voltage source, we call it as Vs, and there is a current Is flowing from Vs. So what is RTH? RTH will be equal to Vs by Is. So I need to find what is Vs by Is. Okay, so for that we will analyze the circuit. So if we carefully see here, this node, the voltage across this is Vs, and which means the voltage across this node and this node is also Vs, right? Both are same. So what is the current flowing through this? This is the current. I will call it as I. This I is equal to the voltage across this node. This point to this node is actually Vs by the total resistance 2 plus 3, that is 5. Okay, so if this is the current flowing through 2 and 3, what is Vx here? Vx is the voltage across 3, that is current through 3 ohm into 3. So 3 by 5 Vs, that is the voltage across 3 ohm or Vx. Okay, and since this is the current flowing here, so what is the current flowing like this? This current is actually Is minus I, or Is minus Vs by 5, right? So I can again apply the KVL here, right? So across this is actually Vs, and this voltage is actually split across Vx plus minus and the voltage across this 2 ohm resistor. Okay, so that is the voltage across 2 is Is in minus I into 2. So from here, from circuit, I can write Vs as equal to the voltage across 2 ohm, that is 2 into Is minus I plus the voltage across this dependent source Vx. Here the current is current I is Vs by 5, right? So I will substitute that. So 2 into Is minus Vs by 5 plus Vx is 3 by 5 Vs. Okay, so 2Is minus 2 by 5 Vs plus 3 by 5 Vs, or 2Is minus minus 2 plus 3, that is 1, so plus 1 by 5 Vs. So I will bring 1 by 5 Vs to RHS, so it will be Vs minus 1 by 5 Vs equal to 2Is, or Vs into, so 5 minus 1 is 4, so 4 by 5 equal to 2Is, or Vs by Is from this equation is 5 by 4 into 2, so 2 times, so 5 by 2 is 2.5. So Vs by Is is actually RTH, right? So what is the question? What should be the value of RL? What should be the value of RL? RL should be equal to RTH, that is equal to 2.5 ohm, so that maximum power is transferred, right? So answer is 2.5 ohm.